So this load I'm using in the Rebellion mission can do all 3 missions. So it can do the hunhullus, the Daxilus, and the Prime Band. So when I extract, I'll show you the loadout I'm using. What my secondary is for horde clear, and also for doing the tram mission. If it's a tram mission, it will just instant kill the tram. You don't have to aim at the weak points or anything, doesn't matter. My primary is specifically for the hunhullus, but I can also just kill the hunhullus with my melee. The only time I can't is when it comes to hitting the weak points, which is what the primary is for. And then the Daxilus, I can just kill with my melee, there's no issue with that. And then the Prime Vanguard, I can just kill with my melee. And also, when they all spawn together, I can just hit my free and chain them together. Which is perfect time. There's a Prime Vanguard right here. I can show that. Let's say, like that. Done. Aim like that. Done. And then I can just hard clear like that. I'm gonna change my Sentinel because my Sentinel right now does nothing. I was running my Sentinel as a scanner here, but also a damage boost because of detect vulnerability being a pocket fucking Banshee. But there's no point because I instant kill regardless of if I'm being buffed by Helios or not. So yeah. And the reason why I'm using this certain melee specifically, it's quick to pull out, it's quick to put away, it does a shit ton of damage, and it punches through Volt's shield. So, there's that. Oh.
Would you care to face one of your former friends?
No, farm. And yes, I'm well aware of doing like only 5 objectives here. I could do more, but I don't feel like it. But and also my headset died before I did this recording. So yeah.
Follow Tenno.
Don't let a scratch get on those bracks. We need them.
And I'm gonna be honest, one of the runs with the Daxilus, hunhullus, and Prime Vanguard, one of the bounties bugged, and it would not drop the required resource to continue the bounty. The thing you have to put into the machine. So what I did is I just went AFK and just watched some YouTube while I waited for the thing to complete the timer to go down. And it still killed the boss fairly quickly without any buffs. So you could be a lazy fuck and just sit in his mission and wait for the battle timer to end and then just kill the boss if you want. You don't even have to do any of the objectives. Be the most lazy person ever.
location. Get moving. Dropships. Give those soul-damned bastards hell.
Now you could also just use dual tox assist and then use a primary, but I personally just prefer using the Icarius. As my secondary and then Bursting Incarnate as my primary. Like you could have dual toxis as your secondary and just burst down the hunhullus and Daxilus with that and then just use your primary. Oh, look at that! It's a transport objective.
Target repair pads down. Deploy a warframe. A commandeered prime or one of the insane ones.
There you go.
I don't care.
See, like I said, you can just one-shot the tram with Icarius. No thinking required, no aiming at the weak points, just shoot, done, dead. And then you can just one-shot the prime frames.
The dread of Tau takes shape. The hunhullus is upon you. Your courage must not fail now.
You could just throw up if you're just lazy. And you don't want to aim at it. There you go. Just go gray bar. And you can either use Velocist or Imperator Vandal. It's up to you.
You have won back your memories from the Void's corruption. Chaos has lost this battle.
Like you can use Velocist, charge up the shot, and then hit it in the face with that. Or what you could do also is take in the Imperator Vandal and burst the health bar down. I wouldn't be surprised if the Corvus works too, because it's the fucking Corvus. Just probably pronouncing the name wrong, but you know what I mean. It's the shotgun arc gun, the one you just charge up and then bonk them with. So yeah, there you go. Like I said, this loadout is... oh, fuck. Like I said, this loadout is designed to solo quite literally all 3 of the missions. What's funny is, reason my Icarius build I'm using here isn't specifically for this mission. It's my Regius Icarius also, so it's just like modded the way it is because it's not just for this loadout. It's modded like this because it's my Regor use. It's my just pick it up and use it. Same thing for my Stropha. My Stropha build is just my Regius one. I could take this Stropha into a different loadout and it worked fucking fine. Helios. I usually use this for disruption, but like I said earlier, I brought it because it scans shit and also you get the Pocket Banshee bonus from Detect Vulnerability. But you hit so hard that you honestly don't need it. You could just run a fire rate boosting Sentinel and then run Tenacious Bond instead. And you could also just pull out your arc gun and shoot the hunhullus or the Daxilus or the Prime Vanguard with Velocitus, but it's no point. And here you go. If you want a build for Emperor Vandal. And you could also just take the Corvus. Could do this. Like, you could use this. And then as for arc gun, I just use a Misha because the one makes you have Mesmer skin, and then the 4 gray bars you. And then the 3 gives your team status immunity. So if you aren't soloing, there you go. By the way, the same Calerva build is used in my Dante Disruption loadout, which is down here. But I use the other robot. Reason why I have Zylock here is just so I can one-shot the Gruzlings from range. That's all. That's all it is. If you're wondering why I'm using the Zylock in Dante Disruption load, it's just so I can one-shot the Gruzlings from range. You just have to aim at, shoot it, done. But yeah, it's the same Calerva loadout for another loadout I use, which is fine enough. I tend to do this. I will make a loadout. I'll make a build that's a regular use build, and then what I'll do is I'll recycle it for like loadouts for missions or something. But yeah, there you go. There's a loadout to get you through all 3 of the bosses and the rebellion.